Happy Friday evening, everyone. Sure is good to see you. Thanks for coming along. It's a happy Friday here. Hope you're all having a happy Friday where you are. A week from today is the 4th of July, so don't plan us on that day. Everybody just celebrate the United States of America that day. Monday, we'll let you know. This evening, we're going to pick up our oldest son and his family from the airport. And then Thursday, our Caroline's coming from Arizona, and so we're going to have lots of fun with our whole family.
Yep, everybody.
So anyway, so Monday night we'll just have to see if anybody needs us or not. So we'll be with you. Thank you, David. Hugging you through here, you and Christy. He says keep commenting to help the algorithm. Comments make all the difference in the world. They really do on videos and on lives. They really help. And so not only are they the perfect place to talk everything over, but even if you just say hi, it helps me out. Okay. So everybody put in the comments what you're going to do for the 4th. At our house, we're going to play some games with the kids. We're going to go see where we live. They have a parade. They've got hot air balloons that they do the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But the parade's on the 4th, and so we're going to just enjoy that and have like family like fun picnic dinner. I like to set up tables in the backyard under the trees and put lights in the trees. The lights aren't there yet, so we'll see if those get put in. But we're just going to have a nice time and celebrate the 4th of July. So tell me what you're going to do. If anybody is trying to give a 4th of July gift and you don't know what to give, a cruise is always a cruise works for anything, a cruise works for anything. So nice to see you, Tim and Cindy, you guys. Thanks for being right there at the top. And Matt,
and I
good to
like
have you with us.
How David's like, Tim, how is it you're able to comment so first? Well, that was 2.5 hours ago. So Tim got on there 2.5 hours ago. So thank you, Tim.
Yeah, thank you, sweetie pie. So David says, anybody know what the little purple ovals with the crowns and the numbers are?
Oh, it talks about top fans. So
like who comments the most?
Yeah, YouTube has added that in just recently. So it's how many comments you make and something XP. So I'm not exactly sure.
We'll find out by the time we speak with you again, which I'm thinking is probably Monday night. I really do think Monday night's going to work. I'm not positive, but I really think so. So we'll plan on Monday night.
It just says top fans.
So we'll find out. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, he clicked on it. It says, keep it up. Stay top commenter. He says that's what it says. So we should have read that. Thanks. Thanks, Christy. Let's see. Hetty, so good to see you. How are you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're doing well. It's good to have you with us. Joanne, you too. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's here. Thanks for coming, Joanne. I hope you're doing well. I know you're where it's really hot. So I hope you're doing okay. Curtis, so nice to see you. And Melody, hi there. Let's see, Ray, I owe you a call back. So I did some work this morning, and then I just had to do like make beds and vacuum and do all those things. So I'll catch up. And after this, we have to we'll be driving to the airport. So if you want me to call you, I can call you then, or if you want me to wait until a decent time tomorrow.
Somebody else is asking for you to call too.
Oh dear, where are we? Let's see.
It's further down. You'll get to
Let's see. Oh, Carrie, I hope your back's okay. I hope you get to go. I'm really sorry. No, it's not. It's just muscles and not something more serious. Oh, I hope you can take something and get a little relief and get to go. You'll be in our prayers, okay? So, I think Melody says apparently Sir James is chatty. He's helping out my comments. Thank you. Let's see, Becky. So nice to see you from San Diego. Lolly, good to have you from the RV. Currently in the parking lot in the Michigan. In the Mohegan Sun Casino in Connecticut. Took the ferry to Long Island yesterday and drove back in our Jeep. Long drive, but you enjoyed it. That sounds really nice, actually. I'm glad you got to go to take the ferry. I have never taken the ferry to Long Island.
No.
I need to do that. It's on my list. We've taken did you go to New York City? You went to New York City without me, didn't you?
Yeah, when I was 5.
Little.
Mhm.
So when Caroline and I went, we took a boat ride that took us along so we could see the Statue of Liberty, and then we curved around and got to see several bridges. It was freezing cold. It was in January, and it was really, really cold, but it was beautiful. We're glad we went. So yeah, let's see. You're so awesome. Thanks, you guys, for all the comments. Madi, good to see you. And Lee, and I'm happy you're
Lolly
here.
says ibuprofen always seems to help.
Good. Try that. Try that.
I've been doping up on that.
Yeah, Gordon's gonna get his back fixed up on this next week.
Yep.
So that'll be great. Not major surgery,
No.
just minor. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, H2O Cruiser Norma, nice to have you with us. Let's see, Larry and Christine. So good to see you. A comfortable 75. Wow. How did you get 75? That's really nice. Emil's looking pretty dapper. So if you haven't looked over on Facebook, he has those shirts that he likes that have like, an image printed on the front that's dressier than the shirt is. And so he posted some there. So if you want to see that, I think that's what Norm was talking about. Jeffrey, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope everything's well with your family and that it's nice to have you with us. Good to see you. So let's see. And Clyde Knox from Covington, Washington. It's good to see you. Really good to have you and Sue with us. Let's see, Kathy, how are you doing? Nice to have you. I keep wondering how's everybody doing? Tell me in the comments how you're doing, would ya? So let's see. And code 4 for life, Don and Scotty, you guys. Nice to see you.
They're on board still.
I was just gonna say, how's it going? I hope you're still having a grand time. I like watching seeing all your pictures, your updates. So let's see. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. Asking how's the trip there. So Code for Life, let us know how that's going. Nick Lankford, good to have you with us. Really nice to have you here. So yeah, if you have questions, anybody has questions, let us know. Everybody's just happy to be together is what I think this is. Karen, good to see you. And Louie, nice to have you along.
Gary in a cloudier, cooler Virginia.
Oh, that's nice for you and Edith. Good to have you both here.
Yeah, because we got up to 95.
I keep saying that, but it really is. It's nice to be here together. So I don't know. Jennifer wants to know the last payment date for the Love Book because it's in August. I want to say August 16th, but it says like on, send me an email. Yeah, my dear. I want to say August 16th, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's the 15th. Maybe it's the 17th. It's right around there. So yeah, tonight is the orange party. The first time I went on Holland America, I bought an orange scarf to take for my orange thing. And when I went there, a whole bunch of people, nobody was wearing orange, like 1 or 2 people. Like a lady had orange shoes on and another lady had an orange sweater on. And then you had all these people and everything else. And so I hope yours is a little bit more participative there. So let's see. Tim and Cindy are excited for some cooler weather in Alaska. So Annette, good to have you with us, you guys. Nice to have you both. And Hamdi, let's see. Love Boat. Oh, thank you, David. August 16th. That must be it. Alex, good to have you here with us. And John from Hawaii. Aloha. Yeah, is there going to be a Facebook group for the Christmas market cruise, Julia?
There is a Facebook group for every group cruise.
There is?
Yes.
You're sure the Christmas market cruise? You're confident? He's confident. He'll put the link. Can you put the link?
I'll put the link
He'll
here.
put the link. Okay. Thanks, Julie. Yeah. Thanks for saying that. Yeah.
Waiting for the browser to come out.
Let's see. Everybody's still saying, hey, Lulu C from Idaho. Good to have you with us.
The Christmas market group.
Mary, how are you, Mary? Nice to see you. She's having a quiet 4th. Oh, yep, he does. We have 2 members. So yeah, pop that link there in the comments. And if anybody wants to come on the Christmas market cruise, I think July 10th, Alma Waterways is going to take those cabins back. And so if you want to come. If you don't, this is okay. So let's see. Oh, Karen and Louie are going to go to a pool party and barbecue. That's very nice. Well, Linda, good to have you with us. Well, Joanne's going to go to California to visit her son for the 4th. That sounds very nice to be together. Being together is the best part. Check. Can you call me after the live? Check. If I don't call you, will you call me? Would that be okay? Sometimes I forget. We have to grab some things, and I have to put some things in the dryer, and we have to get out the door. So I can call on the way though, because I use a hotspot and I just use my laptop, talk on the phone just like normal. So if I don't call you, please call me and try to remind me.
I just drive down the road.
Remind me to call the Mosleys. Okay.
Okay.
All righty. Well, hey there, Daniel. Nice to see you. Just wanting to say thanks, and Diane, for all your videos. Oh, thanks for saying that. That's really nice of you to say. Which reminds me, so I looked at the beginning of the week. I admit I have not looked since Monday to see if any excursions are available for that 50-day Mediterranean cruise. So if anybody has noticed them become available, let me know. So seeing your name there reminded me asking about excursions, and I was like, oh, I gotta see what there is, because we're going to so many places. A lot I've been to, some I haven't been to, so I'm very excited about those. One thing that I'm really excited to go, we're going to go to Elba, where, you know, Napoleon was exiled to. So I got a new book to read about that, so then I know what to think while I'm there. But I don't know, we're going to a lot of cool places. So let's see, camping and fireworks at Ocean Shores. That sounds fun, Kathy. I like that. I love a cruise gift. Hey, Julie, me too. They're the best gift, the best to give and the best to receive. So let's see. Melody would love a gift cruise. Oh, so Tim, you want to tell people what happened, or tell me if you don't care if I tell. So yeah, Tim did surprise Cindy with a cruise for her birthday, and it would still be a surprise if she hadn't looked at his phone and thought, oh, well, what's Tim talking to Allison about? So it would have been still a surprise. But you know what, anticipation to me is a huge part of getting to go. And so, oh, they're there.
35 pages of 414 excursions.
The excursions are there, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And let's look at Gordon. I saw something about Corfu. Let's see Corfu. I love Corfu. Scroll down. Do we get to go to the Achillean? Okay, in Corfu, you want to go to, I'll just tell you this. So they scroll down just a little bit. They do have, no, sorry, back up, love. They do have one to the Achillean Palace, the Spiridon Church, and what's the other one? Oh, this is so exciting. I think I've taken that excursion. Oh, in Corfu town. And I have learned how to lose tour guides that aren't so great. I could do a video about that. See, this is because we had to do it in Corfu one time. Caroline and I did. Yeah. So anyway, I am thrilled. Okay. I'll have to get through those and start looking at everything. But Corfu, so, when you look at Greek history, it was Corfu is over here. Like when you look at the map, it's over to the west. And so part of Greek's history, it was not entirely with the rest of Greece. And so because of that, they have a little bit different, a little bit different vibe on some things, and their history is a little bit different. But one thing that I really like is their food. And so you don't even have to be someone, as I think of Karen, one of our Let's Go family members I spoke with that went to Greece, doesn't like sauce, didn't really like sauce, I don't think, on anything, it seems. So she didn't really care for some of the Greek food that she had. There's a lot of Greek food that doesn't have sauce. And some of the very best Greek food we've had has been in Corfu. It's a great place to go shopping. It's a great place to go see. They've got a beautiful Venetian fort, because think of where Venice was in those days. Well, Venice is still there, but how that empire ruled. And then they've got the Achillean Palace. So think of like Empress Sissi there, from the Austro-Hungarian Empire. There's so much there, and you get to see so much of her history there in Vienna. But also she had a palace in Corfu. So, okay, we're going to be working on excursions. Yeah. And what I think I might do is, can you do a video that's like private that only certain people can see?
Yeah.
I think I'll do that about excursions for everybody in our group. I'll do that. And then if somebody ends up booking the cruise, I can put them in, and they can watch it. And then that way we can go back and forth about it. But that might be a really good way to talk about a bunch of things. And it will take more than one, because we're going to so many places. So yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Meg, nice to have you with us. Oh, Gary says that he and Edith are going to do an overnight in Boston on the Queen Mary 2 with her mother-in-law and sister-in-law for his mother-in-law's 95th birthday. that is going to be fantastic. I'm really happy for you. Good for you. So, and next year we've got our 4th of July cruise to celebrate the 250th birthday of America. So we won't be leaving Boston until 11 p.m. So I am really excited for you, Gary and Edith. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
So you'll have to tell us, are you going to go right down on the Esplanade to watch the fireworks since you're there overnight, or tell us what all you're going to do? I think it would be so cool to do like the Freedom Trail right on the 4th of July. I'm sure it's busy, it's hot, it's humid, but what a day. What a day. So maybe we should do that for part of the time next year.
What?
Like the go to the ship early, drop off our stuff, and then go to the point on the Freedom Trail that we want to start and do that on the 4th of July.
Oh.
Or maybe we should do the day before. Anyway, it's just exciting.
Yeah.
So, and Robert and Judy, so good to see you. Really good to see you both. Thanks for popping in. So Becky says, Tony is joining Don's group cruise to help his Betty. I love that he's doing that. I agree with you. Yeah. I agree. It's wonderful. Yeah. Isn't it wonderful to have a good friend, people to pitch in and help each other? I am so glad Don's doing better than he was.
Yeah.
This whole situation. Yeah. I feel like the outcome, at least thus far, has been as wonderful, as good as we could have expected. When he said he had that second, infection there in his lung, I was really worried. And so I'm glad he's doing as well as he is so far. So let's see. Mike says Nancy is doing training. Oh, are you going to go ahead? Oh, that's great. Nancy's doing training. That's
People
great.
with the crowns need to bring canned soda for the group.
People
good job,
with the
Jeffrey.
Crowns. Oh, now there's a good idea. Yeah. Everybody has to bring at least 12 cans that you can bring on with you.
Well, it appears to me of those. Oh, Jeffrey,
we have to meet
there.
You someday somewhere, and Hetty has to come, and anybody else that wants to.
Well, are we? No, that Boston one doesn't go to Newport, does it?
I don't know. It goes to Philadelphia with an overnight in New York and up to St. John for the BFND. So, hey, Don, nice to see you. 4th of July, first year, and if you were staying home rather than going to the beach, house hunting continues. Well, I wish you the best. I hope you find just what you're looking for. I'm sure that's really hard, especially when you've lived somewhere for a long time, because you know what you like. I tell you, I'm already dreading the day I have to move out of this house. I love this house. We've lived here for 30 years now, and hopefully we have another, probably not 30 here. If we live to be that old, we couldn't be here. But I hope you find a home that you love and that you'll just really enjoy being in, Don. Yeah. So Julia says that Mohegan Sun is a fun place. Monday. Oh, thank you, Ray. Thank you. So, okay. So you just call me at your convenience on Monday. Okay, Ray? And we'll get working on those. Doris, nice to have you. Got back from the Alaskan cruise tour yesterday.
I like what she
Finally
says.
Understand what you meant when you said it's not just a cruise, it's Alaska. What a trip. Yep. You know what? I am so glad. You had a wonderful time. I need to so our daughter-in-law that designs our shirts is the one that just had a baby. So I've not been trying to bug her for quite a while now, asking for anything. But we're going to have to
pretty soon.
But we need to get a shirt that says that. I've been wanting to do a shirt that says that. Ray was really nice and made us an ornament. I should bring that down. I put it with my Christmas things.
Isn't there one's up on the shelf here?
Not the one.
I thought there was.
Well, if you think there is, you can get it.
I don't remember.
Let's see. So Doris, glad it was everything. I'm glad it turned out to be everything. Code 4 for Life says lots of happy cruisers aboard since the Coke Zero cans were replenished in Anchorage. That's awesome. That's funny. Everybody, every once in a while, I've been forgetting to say this as of late. So Code 4 for Life has a YouTube channel, and you should go follow them. They do a really good food. They cover lots of things, and they cover food superbly. So they do a really good job. So you're going to enjoy. Yeah, follow them.
Well, Jeffrey's got his Cruising for One.
Oh, he does a blog. He has Cruising for One. So just Google Cruising for One blog, and it's very worthwhile. So, well, hi, Michael. Good to see you. Really good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's staying cool. And yeah, it's good to have you with us. So we've got Finzian from Sarasota. I noticed the other day on Instagram, because I follow that some, that Kadazan, they posted a beautiful photo of that over at the Ringling Museum and compound they have there, but it's really beautiful. Made me want to go there again. So Francis, nice to see you there from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's see, Gina, how are you doing? Starting to pack for a trip soon on the Sun, so she gets to go to the Mediterranean on the Sun Princess. Like, what more could you ask? I can't think of anything. You're living the dream. I'm so glad you and Michael are going, Gina. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, Richard, thank you, thank you. They're going to be doing a transatlantic.
There we go.
On the Majestic next month out of Southampton. We'll be there a week before embarkation. Can you think of anything fun we could do while you're there? In Southampton or in London? Where are you going to be?
Salisbury Cathedral is a little bit up there, and isn't that where the Magna Carta is?
It is.
And,
it is.
Original
Magna Carta.
Yeah, the original. Yeah. And
plus the cathedral's beautiful anyway.
And what was the other one?
Well, Southampton. Are you going to be in London? So tell us where you are going to be.
Yeah.
So in Southampton, they have a cool cemetery for almost its survivors of the Titanic, but they didn't survive. They have a really cool cemetery there. This is funny. They have a really good mall. They've got a museum there. And to me, and I've told other people this, but the Southampton is also a really great jumping off point. Like if you look at excursions that you can do, like along the Jurassic Coast, like over to Durdledor and down along that way, or to go over to the Island of Wight, I know that there are places that will pick you up and take you over like on the ferry, or meet you once you go across to the Isle of Wight and take you on a really nice tour there. Tell me though, Richard, are you going to be like in London? You want London ideas? Really key thing to remember when you're going to London is to get your tickets in advance. And when you think of going there, like even 10 years ago, or even before COVID, some of these places, you didn't have to get a ticket in advance. You would either, you could just get in line, or, just come the day that you wanted to come. And often there wouldn't be a line, but sometimes there would be a line. But like even now for Westminster Cathedral, get a ticket. For the Tower of London, get a ticket. For like the British Museum, get a ticket and then go in the back door, because the line is so much shorter there. And across the street is it's not a tavern. What do they call those? Pub, called the Museum Pub. And it is excellent. Excellent. Really a good place to eat. Yeah. And we've eaten at some that are okay, but this one was really, really good.
Was, yeah.
So tell me, did he put where they're going to be?
Well, I don't know if he's come back on that.
Hold on. You tell us where all you're going to be, and then I know more what to talk about. Thanks again for that, Minnie. That's really sweet of you. Southampton. Yeah. So I would look at tours to go from there, because Southampton itself is nice. It's really walkable, a lot of it. But a whole week is, to me, a little bit more time. So I would definitely, and like the train, there's a train station there. There's a bus station so that you can go further afield. It's easy to go from Southampton, like up to, like you can go to Windsor. I'm sure you can do a train to Salisbury. Let me know if you're wanting to go, because you can even go through London if there's other places that you want to go and spend a little bit more time seeing more of the country. That's a really nice place. Also, Winchester is really close to Southampton. So Winchester Cathedral was built back. What's that guy's name? Who built that? Who started it?
Oh, I don't.
It'll come to me.
Mr. Winchester?
No, but it's a really nice town to walk around, but a remarkable cathedral and the whole area around there. And it's really close. You can just easily take the train to get to go. So we're going to watch the bottom of the chat. Tell me if you have more questions. If any of that helped, if you have something in mind. But I definitely wouldn't worry about using the train. I wouldn't worry about using the bus. I'm always way more of a train person than a bus person. I think it maybe is because I had to ride the school bus to school a lot.
Dawn says they were there for 3 days and took the train to Waterloo and explored from there.
There's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different, places to go just right around there. You're close enough. You could go over to Dover. Mm-hmm. In Dover, though, if you go to Dover, like where the White Cliffs of Dover are, and to go see like all of the World War II things, you'd have to take, like, once you get to the train station, you would have to either take an Uber to get over there or else take like the bus. There are some lines of the bus line that would take you from the train station over actually to where all of that is. So let me know what other questions you have too. So I appreciate that. Let's see. Where were we, sweetheart? I'm so excited about those excursions being out. We have to hurry so that we can get the ones we want. So, Finzian says, for those doing the Northern Lights cruise in October of 27, had a thought. One of the front-facing balconies with an extra large balcony would be perfect for that cruise. It would. It would be cold, but it would. You could just see the whole vista right out there. Yeah. And I know I've said this before, but the captain really does a good job of announcing it to everybody. So I think it's important to remember, we all say, at least I say, I like a balcony. But if I had to choose between like a balcony and an interior, I'd just get an interior and go. You know, if I just thought, a balcony's more than I wanted to spend, just get an interior and go. That's my best advice. They'll tell you. So, hey, Liz, nice to see you. Really good to see you. The crew and the ship are fantastic there on the Westerdown. The weather up to this point has been nothing short of amazing. I'm so glad. Well, Alaska had their first, heat warning, their heat advisory. So hopefully you've had a lot of blue skies and sunshine. So Curtis Ling says, me and my wife, Barb, are just super duper. I love that comment. Thank you. We're really happy to have you with us. And you are super duper. So let's see. Scroll down just a little bit, sweetheart. We've got Cruise with Pat and Rich here. Nice to see you in Arizona. It's 104. Oh, that's warm. That's hot. Yeah.
When we were talking to our daughter this morning, she was excited. It's 20 degrees cooler here. It's in the mid 90s here. So that's 10 right now.
The other day she said that. Yeah. Let's see. Has anyone gone to the baths of Caracalla in Rome? You know what? I went there with Caroline. I did. And I like anything ancient. And so we really enjoyed it. If you have a question, Gina, let me know. And if I can't remember the answer, I'll just ask Caroline. She's a generation younger. She remembers that better than I do. But yes, yeah, we went there. And yeah, ask me what you need, sweetheart. Let's see. Jeffrey says some of his hotel reviews have picked up clicks on his website. So that's great. Let's see. Marty wants to know any group cruises to Hawaii, the Caribbean, or Alaska in 26. Not to Hawaii. I really am going to get Gordon retired before we do Hawaii. But we have the Caribbean November 29th for 7 days on the Sun Princess. And it goes to the Western Caribbean. I chose that week because the Christmas decorations will be up. I asked about that. They said indeed, because we've got Thanksgiving Thursday, and then you fly Saturday, which is supposed to be the best day to fly during the Thanksgiving holiday. And then on Sunday, the ship leaves. And so we've got the beautiful decorations up. As far as looking at expensive weeks, it's like the least expensive in there because Thanksgiving's over and Christmas hasn't happened yet. Children are back in school and everything. So anyway, and then we have Alaska and round trip out of Seattle. We're doing the Star Princess. And I am so excited. I've been watching. Princess has a lot of media footage for people to use. And I just really like watching the videos, but they've got some of the Star Princess. And so I look at that and I think of her in Alaska. It's her it's in her inaugural season in Alaska, but it's also her first summer sailing. And so I know that some people want to do a directional cruise like Vancouver to Anchorage or the other way down or back-to-backs doing that. So we'll look at that for 27, truly, as soon as those are released, which they're always later this summer. That's when they do it. But we're not going to have a new ship again, brand new like that in Alaska for quite some time. Princess doesn't even have another ship on order. So I feel like it's a really special opportunity to grab. So that is June 21st, 7 days round trip Seattle. So we'd love to have you come if you would like. So it's going to be really nice. And we have really nice people coming, including Code 4 for Life. Code 4 for Life is coming down in Scotty. So
And I just put a link to the Facebook group for the Alaska
Let's
cruise.
see. Thanks, Chuck, for saying you'll call me. Give me like 15 or 20 minutes to get out the door. Probably 15.
Well,
I have to throw some stuff in the dryer.
yeah. Trying to think. We'll have to think backwards.
Just call me.
Yeah, because
like
I got to
in
put all the
15
car seats in there. We're not going to leave right this instant.
Just call me when you're
Yeah.
ready, Chuck. If we're still home, I'll talk to you here. If we're on the road, I'll talk to you there. Just call me. Yeah. Alrighty.
I thought I was done with car seats, but apparently I've been moving car seats more now than we did when we had our own kids.
Because we just left them in my car. Yeah. So, and now this is really fun. In the car I usually drive, like they're not in my car anymore because my car's gone. But the other one I usually drive, I always have 2 car seats. Always. Because I often get to take little people.
Yeah.
So that's fun. But this little family has 3. So
we had to buy a third
so I got
one.
got another one. So anyway. Oh, Dawn says Christmas market is on her list for the end of 27 after they get down to Antarctica and South America.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be grand. Well, I'm going to go this time and I'm going to tell you all about it. So we'll take you with us. How do you access the group cruise Facebook sites? Jerry wants to know. That's your department, Lev.
So if you go to our website, I put a link to every single Facebook group.
Where's that link, Lev?
I think I did. At least I planned on it. Let me check.
He's going to look, and Jerry, he's going to look, and then he'll reply. Okay. But
if you search on Facebook for any group that starts with "Let's Go," those are ours.
Let's Go Travel Tips, and then it says the name of the.
And then it says the name of the cruise.
Okay, try that. But he's going to put some links and make sure he's got links. Can you just pin them to the top of Facebook?
I have a link on every single one of the group cruises. So if you go to letsgotraveltips.com and then click on the upcoming group cruises, each page for each cruise has a link to the Facebook group for that group cruise.
Can you also just like do those and pin them to the top of Facebook so they're handy for people that go to our main Facebook page?
I could.
He will. He will. Don't say it like that. He's delighted to. You know, he has a little attitude sometimes, and we've been working on it for like 40 years.
Well, I thought you were going to say, but we've been working on it today. 40 years.
I know, it's a long time. I agree, dear. This is the grumpiest we get really with each other, so it's okay.
We're not grumpy.
See?
This is romantic banter.
Oh, look, Gary and Edith, Gina, have been to the baths there at Kakala.
See, and I got everybody wanting to join it right now.
Great. Gordon's going to do that. So Julie wishes she could do the Christmas market cruise, but out of PTO this year. Roll on retirement, so I don't have to worry about that. Exactly. So I would like to have you. But that's okay. It's all right. You know, it's just important to go when you can go and not when you can't. So, oh, Holly, nice to see you, Holly. She says their neighborhood condos have a walleye fish fry this weekend to celebrate the 4th. Oh, how fun. The city has a parade and festivities next weekend. Oh, I'm so glad. That sounds like a lot of fun. Elizabeth, nice to have you. Booked for the January 27 Circle the Pacific. So how does Princess do spa packages for the extended cruises? Well, they clearly do it a little bit differently than they do it for their others. And so what you do, here's how you buy a package and how you look in that. You you log into your cruise there on princess.com, and then you click on booking details, and then it's right up under there somewhere. Gordon, can you go to princess.com and I'll just look and log into one of our cruises? Do you have a sec?
Yeah.
So he'll do that, and then I can tell you actually where it is.
Facebook stuff.
You know what? It's okay. Just do that really fast. Log into one of our cruises, and then I'll tell you where to click, and then you can see how much they are.
Which cruise?
Just it doesn't matter. Just grab like the British Isles or something. Or that one's nice. It doesn't matter. And then I'll tell you booking details there, and then let's see.
Oh, is this onboard purchases?
Yeah. Thank you.
Spa reservations?
Thank you. Yeah. Are you listening? Onboard purchases, spa reservations, browse spa services. And then, like, if you want to do like the thermal suite or something, that's under relaxation areas.
I can share the screen if you want to.
It's okay. I just gave good directions.
Okay.
So, Elizabeth, there you go. That's how you can find it and look at everything that they offer, tell you how much it is, and if you want to do it. So,
don't forget the tooth whitening.
They do teeth whitening there. David says they are on the Love Boat. Is it Cozumel or Roatan? Where are we going to just do the beach excursion, and which one is it? You know,
Cozumel.
It's Cozumel. Second day on Cozumel, and it's called the Beach Escape. Go back to that cruise.
I'm getting there.
On the way to Salt Lake, I'll work. The thing that's holding me back is getting email addresses for Gordon. So we've got the email written. So excursions. Oh, and then we have to do that anyway. Hopefully the planner works. It's called Cozumel Beach Escape. And there's another one that says like all-inclusive Cozumel Beach Escape, and it includes the food, but they're both to the same place. So the second day, it's Cozumel Beach Escape, and it's from 9:30 to 1:30.
CZM-200 is the number.
Yeah.
Cozumel 200.
CZM 200. So why is it letting us book it?
Well, if we want a different time.
Oh, okay. All righty. Let's see. And which one is it? Yeah, it's the Beach Escape. Cozumel Beach Escape. So I think it's the same beach that we went to before there. They had nice loungers.
Mm-hmm.
They had fine food. It poured, so we probably ate more than we would have, but it was pouring. So we got to enjoy the loungers for a while, and then after it started pouring, we just went.
Yes, Kim, I do have to approve you to put you in the Facebook. You know, there should be a way that if we're already anyway, yeah.
Gordon, I'll hurry and do that.
I've been getting notifications here.
Let's see. Hey, Holly and Craig. So good to see you both. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Bookings open for his January 2027 cruise a few weeks ago in the Southern Caribbean on the Crown. I'm glad. So did you get all booked, Jeffrey? I hope so. Let's see.
Robert DeShepard's busy right now. He's joining all of our group cruises.
Let's see. Oh, Dawn loved where they ate in Corfu. We just did the hop on hop off bus there. That's a really good idea. If you want to go see somewhere else cool, go to the Achilleon Palace. So it's the Achilleon after Achilles, and there's this beautiful statue there of Achilles. But it's really interesting just to hear the history. And the Achilleon Palace was in a James Bond film. Which one was it? Do you remember?
No.
So sorry. I think I'm just too stressed tonight worrying about everything.
It's an old one. It's
For your eyes only. I think that's what the tour guide
okay.
said. Yeah. And you know what? Here's one thing I love about going on a tour there, and you just can't miss it, is you get to go and listen to these amazing Greek guides speak English. It is so beautiful. And their wording that they choose, it just makes it even more special. They do such a great job. I was telling Tim and Cindy when I was speaking with them the other day about when you go on an excursion there in Naples. We had this amazing lady. I hope we get to see her again someday, but I went on an excursion there like in 2018. And then when Gordon and I went after COVID in 2022, there she was, our tour guide again. But the really sweet thing is like when she's speaking, her pattern is that she'll say a question like, so why do you think that at Pompeii they did this? And then she said, why? She says, why dat? And then she launches in, but we get the why dat like 2,500 times a day. And it's just so fun. So anyway, I remember one time we went to the Achilleon Palace. We had the best tour guide, and the way that she spoke was beautiful, and it just made it more special. So anyway, Dawn, I'm glad you got to eat there. That's great. Let's see, and that you enjoyed it too. They have this, they take feta and they wrap it in phyllo dough and then deep fry it, and then they put honey all over it.
Gosh,
you're going to want to try it. I had never had that until Corfu.
Yeah.
And I said, no, what are we missing when we ordered what we wanted? And she said, oh, you should try this.
And was that the one we was talking to the shop lady, and she
took us through a maze to get there. Yeah.
And it was good. It was
really
good.
Yeah. Oh, Gary says they hope to get a view of the Boston fireworks. Other stops include Newport and Halifax. That'll be very nice. What a nice cruise that will be. Yeah. Let's see. the catacombs south of Rome, very nice. If you're claustrophobic, not so much. Yeah, and Ostia Antica is beautiful. Yeah, thank you for that's great ideas there. Really good ideas. Yeah, and the catacombs, they have catacombs that are right by the Appian Way there, the road in and out of Rome. So that's really cool to see as well. Yeah, thanks for saying that. So Jody says, finally packing for her Bulgarian vacation with her family. Let's see. What is the Facebook link for next year's Alaska group cruise? Can you pop that somewhere for Clyde?
It's in there.
Oh, where?
It further down.
Oh, you'll put it. Okay,
he's
got it there for you.
I think I already did.
Okay, take good care. Code 4 for life. Thanks for coming, you guys.
Yeah, Alaska group.
Oh, well, look, it's Mark and Melanie. Nice to see you. Looking
good.
forward to the British Isles cruise coverage. We were building the seating for they were building the seating for the military tattoo when they were there. Oh, how fun. You have a couple of months until our next trip. It's nice to see you both. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed your picture there, the pictures you put on Facebook when you guys were on your cruise over there. So let's see. Hey, Christine, nice to see you. Gordon, you got that. Let's see. Chuck and I are set to sail July 3rd, Linda says, out of Southampton on the Emerald. Y'all have a great weekend. You want to know what? I was told that there are move over offers going for that cruise. Yep, move over offers. I haven't heard of anybody taking one yet. So anyway, move over offers though. So if anybody wants to move over who's on that cruise, you could maybe call and ask if they want you to move over.
Mark and Melanie say go to London and see the ABBA experience.
Oh, thanks for saying that. They have those avatars, huh? Thanks for saying that. Yeah, that would be a fun day, Richard, go into London and go see that and some more sites. So let's see. Jody says no 4th of July celebration. It'll be strange as they lived in Alameda, California and do a large parade where her son rides his high wheel bike. That's really fun. That's really fun. So let's see. Colette has been on Oceana waiting to go to she is on Oceana. I got to talk to Colette the other day. So quickly look for excursions for Morocco and booked the best of Marrakesh. You know what? Okay, so here's the thing about that, because it takes your whole day to go to Marrakesh there. And this is the hard thing for me. Some people tell me, fantastic excursion, go to Marrakesh, see Marrakesh, go do that. Other people have said, terrible. No, don't do that. So I don't know, but I want to go to Marrakesh. So maybe we'll do that. Thanks for saying that, Colette. I hope you have a great time on Oceana. Yeah. Let's see. Dawn says on the Sun last year, they were in Southampton for 3 days and used the train to get to Waterloo and explored from there. There you go. Waterloo Station's like one of the really central ones. So you can go a lot of places. So let's see. Oh, Mark and Melanie also booked the Marrakesh. It came highly recommended. Well, good. I am glad. Maybe we'll just book the best of Marrakesh as well. So yeah.
Where's that again?
It's in Morocco.
Okay. On
the 50-day. So Julia says London is her favorite city in the world. I would say London is in my top. I'm trying to decide if it's my top 10 or my top 5. I'll get back to you. So maybe it's number 5. I don't know. I'll think about it. Everybody say where London rates for you if you've been there. So go see Bournemouth. That's a good one. Lovely beach and seaside shopping and eating. Thanks for saying that, Hetty. Let's see. Like you guys saying hey to each other. Let's see. Sitka suggestions, please. I heard something about a shuttle and long lines. So they have a shuttle that goes from where the cruise port is over to this central area, like where the town is. Mm-hmm. And so we rode the shuttle. And when we did it, there's not a charge. I don't think that there is a charge, but I think that there's probably lines right when you get off the ship. Yeah. But we did an excursion first to go ride rib boats and go see the wildlife, which was really beautiful. I was scared to death. Gordon wasn't scared at all.
It was fantastic.
And I usually don't get scared. I don't know why.
Why were you scared?
I don't know.
Huh.
But anyway, so we were not trying to go like right when the ship ran into port. And so I would say do a little something else first and then, get yourself down there and get on the shuttle over. where you get off, there's a little community center,
Mhm.
and you can look at they have a nice little history display thing there of their town. But then not too far from that, as you leave that community center and head off to your, look to your left and go down the main road, that's where the Russian Orthodox Church is still there.
Yeah.
And it's the main shopping street, lots of eating places. The bookshop that I really enjoy is there, but lots of things to see. It's a good place to go on wildlife excursions.
And definitely much more personable than Juneau, especially, and even Skagway and Ketchikan. It's just small.
Why would you say more personable?
Personable, I don't know if that's the word. Rustic.
Yeah, rustic is a good word.
Maybe rustic's a better word. It's just
great
places to eat. We found a lady just had a little tent there with selling some good seafood
clam chowder. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He liked it. Yeah. Oh, good. Holly got approved to get off work next July 4th. Ah, that's great. I'm excited. Yeah. Let's see. Need to talk about reservations. Okay, you tell me when you're ready. Yeah. So I'm really glad you're coming, Holly. I'm really glad you're coming. Let's see. Is there a location to find all the group cruises? Sandy says. Put the link there, would you?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Gordon's going to put the link there, Sandy. So,
and
thanks, Carrie.
Soon, not tonight, but soon I'll put a link on there with all the Facebook stuff together in one location.
Sandy, 26 or 27 or 27 or 26 for what, sweetie pie? Let's see. Did I miss anything else from her? Let's see. Lulu says, check your excursions for
she's
your
asking
cruise.
Colette some questions about which cruise.
Oh, well, Lulu was saying that some of the prices are lower than they were a few days ago. And so to see if the price went down since you bought it, you know what? Take a screenshot when you buy a cruise. Write it down, write down the date, write down how much you pay and how you paid for it. If you use some onboard credit or not, because that information comes in really handy as you're trying to keep track of your onboard credit and trying to keep track of what you've got and try to remember what you paid. But if an excursion is sold out, don't cancel it trying to get the lower price because the person on the wait list will get it. Okay. Let's see.
Karen has a point here.
Okay.
Saying that she's used to clickable links being blue. The theme that I had to choose for ours, they don't come up until you hover over them as to actually thinking that they're
the
clickable.
Name of the cruise. Okay.
Yeah. So click on the name of the cruise.
Thanks.
And that's what's clickable.
Thanks for saying that. Okay.
Yeah. It's the new way. These kids that put these themes together,
I don't know where that puts us. So let's see. But thank you. Yeah, just click on the name of the cruise. Thanks. Popping in. Hey, Kathy, nice to see you. Hit the like button. Thanks for saying that. If everybody here will hit the like button, thank you. And if you can't do it till you're leaving, do it when you're leaving. So thank you.
Where's my phone?
Let's see. Melody says she's not seeing a link for the October 2027 group cruise. Do you have one there, Love Bug?
I think I put it in here somewhere.
Oh, no, I mean the group. So sorry. I said
the group?
That wrong.
Yeah, it's right here.
No, I'm so sorry. The Facebook group.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Look. We're back to being kinky. Okay. Not really. Like.
Oh, someone forgot that one.
Thank you, Melody. Love you to pieces.
Gosh.
Loved you to
What
pieces
happened
anyway.
to that one?
Thanks, Melody. Thank you. Okay. You don't have to fix it now. You can fix it when, before you go to sleep tonight.
I used to work for a publisher, and I remember being told that if we didn't catch it in our editing phase, someone else would, and that would be the customer.
That's no good. Yeah. Thanks for catching that, Melody. Thanks, Tim. Oh yeah, Tim Gordon is.
Luckily, you are not customers.
He has to approve
you
everybody.
Are family.
Yeah, there you go. It's true. You are. Yeah. Let's see. Feta Cindy just jumped out of her chair. Yeah, Tim, we'll find that somewhere. Yeah, we'll find some again and again and again. Yeah. Let's see, 2027 Northern Lights cruise. Yes, Sandy. And if I forget, text me tonight, would you? I could do it on the way to the airport. Let's
Carnival
see.
stock did well.
It
Wall Street
did.
likes the new loyalty program.
Well, I don't think it's that. I should have talked about it in a video, and I need to. I'm just running behind. So they had their second. No, we're not at the end of the second quarter yet, but Wall Street liked it because what they've got on earnings so far for the second quarter is out pacing expectations. And so that's, I like read all these financial pages about it because it went up like $2 and like what? 35 cents, 53 cents, something like that. And so it did. Yeah. And credit goes to David. He sent me a text and I looked at a lot of things about it. And so maybe I ought to talk about that tomorrow. But it's a really big deal that it went up so much. And it's ironic to me that it went up the same week that they've been talking about that new loyalty with Carnival. But if you call Carnival Cruise Line, because I had to call them the other day, the very first thing they say is if you are calling with regards to the loyalty program, plus press 1. Everything else, I think it said, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. It's big. It is really big. I think they've got tons and tons of people calling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought just interesting. You see all of the people talking about it on Facebook and like your Reddit and Cruise Critic and that.
John Hield's been very busy.
He has. Yeah, let's see.
And he's thick-skinned too.
Yeah, Robert says that too. So do we have a Facebook group for that yet? Or you just don't have the link? Or we don't even have the group yet?
Which one? Oktoberfest? The link is not on our website.
But we have the group?
I have a Facebook group for every group cruise.
Okay. So
I better check that one right now.
I was thinking that. Let's see. Kevin as in Anchorage, heading out tomorrow on the southbound voyage of the glaciers on the Caribbean Princess. Anchorage has been wonderful. So thanks, Kevin. It's nice to have you here with us. So I'm really glad. He was really nice and sent me information. He's been staying in an Airbnb that he said is great. The only place that we have stayed, there's a Hampton Inn there in Anchorage. So we've stayed there before and it was just fine, like a regular Hampton Inn would be. So that's our experience. Thanks so much, Kevin. Let's see. Oh, Sandy's going to go to Corfu on Oceania. Look at you in April of 2026. So would love to get your recommendations for excursions and food. It's the Achillean Palace. I really do think it's really that cool. And every time I've been there, I think I've been there 4 times now. The tour guides, so clearly I've had 4 different tour guides. They give so much history, not just about about Empress Elizabeth, because it's hers, but about the time she spent there and the whole situation, like in her palace in Vienna and just her marriage, just everything. And so it's really interesting. They do a really good job and it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And the view is spectacular from there as well. And going there, you get to drive on all these little roads and see Greek driving at its best. And really, it's just, it makes a special day. And then the Spiridon, like on that one excursion, that Spiridon church is right down. So once they take you there, if they're going to take you on a boring tour, no. You just say, I'll see you later. So the tour guide's not looking for you and they keep counting and they get the wrong number and think they've lost someone. But then you're close to like the shopping and eating area and there's other churches to see there and everything. And so,
never mind. I just remembered something totally.
And
my brain went this way. Sorry.
And so, anyway, so you're at a really nice place there, and it's definitely worth going and seeing their churches there. They're beautiful, and anyway, it's really nice. So that's what I would do. And the Venetian Fortress. So when you're there, you can walk over, and it's easy to get a taxi back to the ship. You can walk back to the ship from there if you want, but it's a little bit of a ways. But the Venetian Fortress is as you come out of that area, it's like across, so you can go see that as well. I've never toured that. I just always wanted to do what I've done there and see a few different things. They've got some really beautiful beaches. They have some not quite as beautiful beaches as well. So pay attention if you book to go to a beach, watch a YouTube video and see what it looks like. So yeah, let's see.
I just
offer.
checked.
Oh, Linda did get a move over offer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty good offer. And that's what I've seen. That's what I've heard. But you know what? When you're going on such a grand trip, like go, because like to have to wait. You don't know how things are gonna happen, you know.
I
So
just checked
Candace,
with
good
our
to see you.
programming team, and apparently the Oktoberfest one might have gotten.
You know, I'm gonna have to let them go. No. He knows I'm teasing, and he's teasing me. He'll be getting that right up before he goes to bed tonight. You know what? That's the group cruise that he didn't even know it was a group cruise. So
that's right. It was after the fact. Okay.
So I'll get him on it. We'll get that going.
I got an excuse.
We've got 2 years and a couple of months, so we'll be good.
Yeah, we're not even close to it. What do you guys?
Well, we want to be on top of things. So Candace says, late to the show, but we're going to sail on the Star the week of Thanksgiving in the Caribbean. Any recommendations? I'm excited about the Star. You know what? I'm really excited. Ask me for recommendations about the Star after we go on her in October. That's what I would say. But based on what I know about the Sun Princess, you know, I did read a really interesting thing the other day on a Facebook group. So maybe somebody that's been on the Sun recently can comment. They were like, why would you pay $149 to do the dinner and Spellbound when you can just pay for, there's another package you can buy, which I have not seen. So this is news to me, that you can just pay to go and use the bar and get to see the magic show.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay that much for dinner either, because it's just like tucked over in the corner on deck 8 in the dining room there. It's not got its own venue, anything special like that for the dinner. And I've seen people post pictures of their food from that dinner, and it's fine, but it's not like, oh my gosh, you know? So tell me if anybody has tried that or seen that. But I'm just excited. I don't know. I would probably do I would do Spellbound again if it were me. And I want to try, Love by Brito was not open when we were on the Sun Princess. So I want to try that.
And I would have to say, we still get comments about, is Spellbound going away or whatever?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah. So we'll let you know when we know. But I still really firm. If you like go walk around the whole ship the first day, first of all, it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. And second, it's different. And so you don't want to miss anything that you're going to be enjoying and want to enjoy during the week you're on the ship. So that's what I got for now. Tell me what else. Yeah. Nola, so good to see you. I'm really excited for you to go. Yeah. Really excited for you guys to go. They're going to go. Nola's going to go with like her cousin. It's going to be a really fun trip, girls' trip. I'm happy for them. Buttons Bug, London is #1. I've always been an Anglophile. Love the countryside even more. Oh, now when you get to the English countryside, like it's my second favorite place in the world, maybe like next to home. Like I love to be at home. I love where I live and love this, but that English countryside, oh my goodness, it's right up there with Tuscany. But I even like it better for some things actually. So that countryside is #1. I don't know. I just love Rome so much. So I would probably think like Rome, Athens. I don't know. I love Paris a little bit more than I love London, I think. And I don't know why. I don't know. It's the je ne sais quoi that they have there in Paris, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Everybody has their own way of like ranking things and thinking about things. And I think a lot of it has to do like with what you did when you were there and who you were with. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, and Melody says, kiss with my cat. Okay, can we use a casino offer and be part of a group cruise? Craig, you know what? That's a hard decision for me, but no, I earn my money as a travel agent, and I put a lot of work and effort into my group cruises. Like when I go on a group cruise, it's not the same as a vacation for us. We still do like excursions and things like that, but I just constantly trying to make sure everything's going well for everybody and keep everything going. And so I apologize. You can't, I don't know if I have to say sorry, but I just, I don't do. And I think the hard thing is that, you know, when you do a casino, the most I've ever seen the casino commission be is $100. And then you share, you know, a chunk of that. And I don't know. It's kind of the weirdest thing. So
Tim says I need to get a good severance package.
Yeah, he does.
If
Well,
you
he
fire,
can
if you,
have his stuff if I
if
let
you,
him go. You can have your stuff.
I don't
Do you
have
know what?
stuff.
I could not part with Gordon for anything. Like I
She's
would
told me
be.
I don't have any stuff. No, I've heard that before, haven't I?
Well, yeah, but it's not going to go anywhere.
No.
So, because if he tried, I would run after him. So, let's see.
Okay, we need to wrap up.
Oh,
I'm
David,
sorry.
thank you. Oh, we do have to go in a second. Thank you, David. He says I'm an incredible travel agent. Thank you so much. You're right. It doesn't cost anything extra to book your cruises through me. It doesn't. No charge. So thank you. Let's see. After the loyalty program from Carnival, nobody is talking
No
about
Sodagate.
Sodagate. I know. Princess ought to be calling up
It's a
Carnival and saying,
diversion.
thank you for taking that off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Melody. Thanks for saying that, sweetheart. She says we have plenty of time. So he will get that up. If not tonight, tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I just love you all. Like, how can you love people that you haven't like even got to meet everybody in person? It's the craziest thing, but it's a gift and it works. It really does. So, Clyde signed up for Spellbound on the Star. Don said on the transatlantic last fall, they had one day that they could pay a reduced rate to get into Spellbound without the meal, but it was only offered that one day. That's really interesting. Wow. Thanks for saying that, Don. I wonder if they're doing that a little bit more and we just don't know about it. That's the first time. And I read a lot of Facebook pages trying to see what's going on and just keep, my finger on things. And that's the first time I have seen that mentioned at all. So I'm going to have to ask about that a little bit more. Lynn says London's in her top 25. Let's see. Oh, Gina reserved the Love by Brito. Space on the ship for Brito looks so nice. It is. It's deck 17 aft. Beautiful, beautiful views. I think, yeah, like that evening, go ready to have from what people tell me, one of the best meals you've ever had with the most beautiful views. Truly, that's what everybody says. Yeah, I have not had anybody tell me that they have eaten there and it was okay and that it was fine. They all say it's one of the best meals they've ever had. Yeah. So, Deidre, so nice to see you. Thank you. Thanks over and over, everybody, for coming. Yeah. Great excursion win in Corfu is the Butrent National Archaeological Park in nearby Albania. Thanks for saying that, Mark. Yeah. It is cool. I've heard that's really cool. Yeah, I just don't know if I can part with the day. I don't know. I need to try new things.
Well, that's why we need to spend a summer in.
Oh, thanks, Ray. Ray says we put a tremendous amount of time and effort into our groups. Thank you. We do. And thanks, Ray. We're really happy that you and Linda came. You too. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for coming along. So you're like family to us. You all are family to us. Yeah. So, okay. We love you all. We got to go. We got to switch the laundry and make one more bed and turn to the airport. So we will bet. Hopefully I'll do a video tomorrow and we'll get to see you. Thanks so much.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. We love you lots. Yeah. And I'll be talking to y'all again really soon. Y'all take really good care. God bless you. Love you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.